Hey planner babes, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome if you're coming back. Love and appreciate you guys so much. You're awesome. Don't ever change. I know I said that before, but I feel like it needs to be said more often because you're awesome just the way you are. But anywho, so today I'm going to do an updated flip of my everyday carry, which is in personal rings, and I'm using the Gilio Amica cover in the undyed leather or this, let's say, like literally like today, or because you never know what tomorrow brings, right? But I've been in this like for about a week now, and yeah, no, usually my inserts stay the same functionality wise, but my deco and covers change every now and then, more often than every now and then. But that's because it's the hobby part of us, it's the hobby aspect of it, the creativity aspect of it, and just like I really enjoy doing it. So yeah, so an updated flip today of the everyday carry. Sorry about the glare there. Just getting into her here, the pockets. So yeah, the Amica is my favorite kind of Gilio model. Here, I'll kind of move that over for now because it doesn't have a big back pocket and it does lay flat, and it feels like very compact, and it just the feeling in your hand too. It fits well in the hand beautifully, and it has two secretarial pockets here, which is amazing. Love it so much. And then it has 3 card slots and then one longer slit pocket here. And the back, it has another secretarial, and it has an elasticized pen loop here, and it doesn't have a double closure, but that's kind of, I bought this secondhand from a lovely lady on Instagram, and it's beautiful. I made this spot. That was me. There was a little black spot there, and I like licked my finger like a dumbass and tried rubbing it out, but like, why would I voluntarily put liquid onto the planner, the leather? I just don't know what I was thinking. That's okay, character, right? But yeah, so that's kind of like more of what the undyed looks like when it's like a newborn. But I really love how she's been aging and just everything about her. So in here I just have a little post-it that my fiance wrote on it. I made a little note. And then this card here, the to-do one, is from Queen City Designs, but I put my own page flags and used my label maker on there to make the like a task card. This one here is from Queen City Designs back here. This one card here, it says no colon, still rolling. It's from Basic Invite. I designed that one. This here is from Crafty Brenna. It's really pretty. It's an etched plastic. This card here is from Cloth and Paper, the silver one. And this one here is from Aesthetic Paper Co. The March card. So I just have a Filofax clear leaf. This comes in most Filofax planners that you buy. It usually has a sticker on it, but if you get the sticker off and then you can kind of get the adhesive off, it works well as like a protective sheet for your layers or your inserts or whatever you want to protect, the whole thing, right? This dashboard here, it says, to the future version of me, you're welcome. And it is from The Organized, I'm pretty sure. And I printed it on a vellum. It was a printable. This is from Lucy Plans Life, and I printed this on a vellum too. Beautiful. This is Cloth and Paper, and it was actually sized for, I believe, A5, or I believe it was a bigger size than personal. And that's why the margin down here is like super big, and then it doesn't have a lot of space up here. But it doesn't really bother me. Oh no, I think it was personal wide. No, it wouldn't have been personal wide, because personal wide is the same height actually as the personal size. It's just an inch wider. It was, I think it's like A5 or whatever. But so I just cut it down to fit personal. It doesn't bother me. And it just have some sticky notes on the back. I made this guy on Canva. It says, "You are a match for your mountain." It's one of my favorite quotes for sure. And this one was printed on acetate. This is a clear pocket from Cat's Recico, and it has the white floraling. I don't think that's a word. Is that a word? No, floral. White floral on it. And a card in here from Infinite Lotus. This guy here is actually a freebie from Crafty Brenna. It says inner peace, and it has like a little floral there. Oh my gosh, hair. Would not be a video of mine if I did not have a dog hair in my video. Ay. Okay, this one is so random. I made this back when I first started planning a few years ago, and that's when I like literally anything that I saw on Pinterest, I would print it out, and I was just like really excited to get into it. I printed so much, I wasted so much acetate, so much vellum, but hey, I was having fun. So this one, I think I found it on Pinterest, and it's going to be April pretty soon, so I threw it in here, and it's like a collage, and I printed on acetate, and I like the colors, like the nude kind of brownie tones matched well with the planner, so I was like, why not? This is from a pack of vellum on Amazon. It's in my Amazon storefront. This is the height that it comes in. It comes a little bit wider, so I just trimmed the sides of it, but it doesn't bother me. Everything, I don't mind if things are imperfect in the planner at all. I actually kind of prefer it. So it just has like some script, and it's actually debossed. It's really, you can feel the texture of the pattern, which is really nice. This is a freebie from Marge Plants, and I printed this one on vellum. And then we have the table of contents, and all of these boxes, or all of this text, sorry, here is fillable, and it's from Hey Planner Girl. And it comes in a bundle of 5 different designs, and they're really pretty, and it's a really great deal for the cost too on Etsy. And then just some more sticky notes here. This is a laminated dashboard that's from Sam Doodle's Desk, and I definitely recommend her shop. I found her on Etsy too, and she has really great dividers as well. Here's another clear pocket from Catspresso Co. with some cards inside, and some cards in the back. This is Lucy Plans Life, printed on vellum. And then I have these dividers here from Infinite Lotus. I love them, but the only thing is that the third one here, if you can tell, it's kind of wearing off the text, which is kind of a bummer. Every other one is totally fine. And I don't know why the third one. I usually actually use the second one the most. So I'm not sure what happened there. It was probably me, but just something to keep in mind too if you're looking to order from them. But like I said, it was probably me doing something or getting something on there and then scratching it off. But yeah, I still, as you can tell, totally use them, love them. The material is like a thin plastic that's waterproof, and I think it's like a little bit tear resistant as well. So my first section here is inbox, which it usually is. These section covers are from Paper Test Designs, and again, these ones are fillable. You can edit in your own words here, and I printed it on vellum. And then I usually just have like a couple like let's call it what it is. It's inbox deco pretty much. I mean, yes, I can use the sticky notes on this one, but it's more for, like it says inbox there, inbox there, inbox there. Like I'm never gonna forget what this section is, right? And then this is just actually a freebie of mine. It's in my Google Docs that you can download, Google Drive, I mean. And then, so we just have this inbox insert from Cloth and Paper. And I've just been using it. I don't really, okay, so it does say email. So I write any emails there to calls here, notes, other, just some open space down here. I'll just like dump anything that comes to mind on this insert. It doesn't really matter where, except for these 2 columns. I keep them, these 2 sections, sorry, I keep them categorized to what it's titled as. This is from Yunoya by Design. I found her on Etsy, but I haven't been able to find her shop for a while, unfortunately. But definitely worth keep trying to look because she's got really great inserts, and it's just another inbox. And this is actually my favorite design for an inbox insert. It just has like boxes there where you can just like dump one thought in each box. So anytime I look at it, I can easily categorize my thoughts in my brain, if that makes sense. And then so I got a planner from the thrift store, and it was a day designer planner from the year 2000, and it's 2024 right now, and it had all of its original inserts, and these are some of the info inserts that came in it, and I just had to keep them in my planner. It's just awesome. So this one here is like 8 tips that put you in control for like more studying, because it was first meant for school, and like measurements, periodic table of elements, time zones, stuff like that. So I thought they were super fun. And then this is a priority matrix insert from Cloth and Paper, and I was just going to use it the same way as I use the regular inbox insert, just like dump my thoughts here. So like to-dos, this is kind of a little bit more specified categories, and then you have like your Monday to Sunday here. Next week, delegate, area, eliminate, so to-dos. So I haven't quite used it yet. I've used it for holding a sticky note, but so I just thought I was going to try that out too, because I didn't really know what else to use these inserts for from Cloth and Paper. They came in a sub box, and I didn't want to waste them. So sticky note. This is a sticky note from Cloth and Paper as well. It came in a sub box, and I think this was the Ivy Mill method. And it's just writing your tasks down, like 6 tasks, and then prioritizing them, like, I think 1 to 6, and then checking them off when they're done. This is so that's my inbox section. So it's short and sweet. So it's just for when I have a thought and I don't know where else to put anything, I'll just plug it into the inbox. And then later on, when I have time, I'll go back to the inbox and then move that thought or move that task to whatever section or whatever list or weekly or where it belongs to, where I can easily reference it. And then, so yeah, this is Cat's Resico pocket. It's got a slit on the side here, and it's got a secretary pocket back here. And it just has some olive page flags, and this is a freebie from Sticky Monster Co. I printed it on vellum though, so that's why it's kind of transparent. And it's over top of a sterling ink freebie. She does these every month. I definitely recommend to sign up for her emails because they are just stunning, unique, unbelievable that she makes these every single month. Like totally different too, like different designs, but they're just all equally as beautiful. So I have that in there, and I thought it went really well with the olive page flags too. And then my next section is weekly. So on here I have like weekly at a glance agenda, to do priorities and reminders. This is a vellum from Naya Paperie. And then I'm using the cloth and paper weeklies if you've watched my videos before, I feel like I don't want to repeat myself so much, but if you've never seen my video, this is the insert that I use for the past 3 years. It's the vertical boxed lined dated weekly, and I really love them. And what I do is I just put like my plan, whatever, if I have something, where am I going? If I have something going on during that day, I'll put it up here, and then I'll put any like to-dos, notes, anything like that, kind of more in the lower section. So what I actually, okay, because it's almost April and I only keep 1 month at a time of these inserts in here. So I had March in, but it's almost April, and I really wanted to get April in here to start pre-planning. So I took all of March out that has already passed, and I've just kept in the last week because it's week number 5 of March. And then this is from Cloth and Paper too. It was in their spiral notebook, and I cut it down and like slit it so it can be a bookmark for personal size. But let me just move this, and move this. Did I slit this? No, I was gonna slit that. But, so this is what the week looks like at a glance. It has a list of to-dos here, and then like I said, I just have like appointments or anything that I need to do going on, and I've just been using like some little drop stickers that are my favorite, and icons if I want to, if I'm feeling fancy. And then on the back I write the month's goals. And then I just kind of started doing this because I have a lot of shit that I need to get done that it's been piling up. It's just really been piling up, as you can tell. So this is like everything that I want to get done this week. So I'm keeping it in my weekly. So anytime I need to like check on anything, I can have it all in one spot. And then this is a to buy list for groceries, Easter stuff I need to buy, some stuff for another thing that I'm planning. And then I keep that all together because it's just stuff that I need to get done this week. So I just thought, might as well keep it together. Don't confuse myself, having it all over the place. This is from Cloth and Paper. It was in another sub box, and it says priorities, high and low. And I just have it listed there, like my high and low priorities. And I have that behind the end of the month. And then I also have this insert here from ThinkthankayMade. It's on Etsy. I'll link her shop in the description below because I totally butchered trying to say it, and it's not too hard. Okay, now I'm gonna call it quits trying to say it. But I love this insert because it has like a little key here that says completed with a check mark, arrow pointing like if you want to forward or migrate a task, X for a deleted note, check mark and a circle around it for anything that's delegated to somebody else, and a little dot for something that's in progress. And I took it a step further and I color coded it, and I wrote the color code key up here so I can easily like point it out when I'm just like looking at this really quickly if I don't have a lot of time and I just need to remind myself what I need to get done too. This is like more monthly stuff, and it's categorized by ABC. So A is the most high priority, B is middle priority, C is lower priority, but still something that you need to get done, obviously. And yeah, so I just have this listed, and I just have it continuing on the back there. So I have it behind my weekly because it is something that I've been referencing quite a bit, but I didn't want to confuse myself by putting it in the weekly spot because there are tasks in here that I only need that are kind of more monthly to-dos. So there's that. And then this is Lucy Plans Life with some sticky notes in the back. And then because I just can't get enough of repeating myself, I have these inserts that I bought from Noted Company last year, and they're printed and they're just beautiful paper, and I love the design. I love all of her designs. They're so aesthetically pleasing. And I only used 1 week of them because I've been using my Cloth and Paper ones religiously. But I just like, okay, I had 3 out that I just found, or 3 weeks out that I found randomly in a pile of inserts that I needed to put away. And I was like, oh, what the hell? I'll just throw them in here and I'll just kind of see. This week is from, I think this is from last year in December. And then this is this week that it's because it's undated. So you can just pick up whenever you left off. And it has a little tracker there, which I like, and priorities too. And then and it's a horizontal weekly, which is a little different. Yeah, so when I'm done that, I'm just going to archive it. And then so here is April. And this is kind of what it looks like when I have my fresh month of weeklies in here. I have this, did I make this? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, so I made this on Canva. Super easy, just chose a font that I wanted, enlarged it, and then just wrote like 2024 there and my name right there. So something easy you can totally make and print it out on vellum to lay over top of this front dashboard that Cloth and Paper has on their weeklies. And like, I prefer their pictures. If you know Cloth and Paper's previous years inserts, they usually came with like beautiful photos, black and white, on their front cover pages that you can layer. But this one, it kind of just looks like really incomplete if you have nothing over top. And I just didn't want to spend any more money to buy their monthly section covers. So I just made my own quickly. And then, so it has notes on the back of there. And then I have these half-page notes or lists slit so easily for like grocery lists and stuff. So I have those ready. I have another important to-do section for the whole month. And then I've started pre-planning April. So as you can tell, whatever I have knowing that's going on or that I need to do that week, I have it pre-planned, or birthdays and stuff like that. And then on the back, I have the April goals, but I have so many April goals. I brain dumped them onto this insert from Prints by Caitlin. It's really cute. And so I think I have like too many, like I like to leave a space in between when I'm writing each goal, but I don't think I'll be able to do that with how many goals I plan for April. And actually it's a little bit ridiculous. About usually you want to do like 3 top goals, and that's like more than enough. So it's kind of gone a little bit overboard, but some of them are just kind of like really important to-dos that I'm like saying would be like almost a goal if I got it done, I guess. So like finish a book, get my dog grooms and stuff like that. Another hair, yay! And then yeah, so I'll write that on the back of here. And then this is just a Filofax bookmark finder. This is a freebie from Watch Becca Plan. It's just the year at a glance and sticky notes on the back. This is another Catspressico pocket. I love them so much. I love the glossy look. And with just some cards and stickers inside. And then this is a freebie from, I'm so sorry, I can't remember where it comes in waves. I can't remember where this is from. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If I find it, I'll link it in the description box below. I'm really sorry. It comes in waves. I'll try to find it really hard for you guys. And then my next section is lists. So I usually have a little bit of deco in between each section. And up here I wrote collections, master tasks, and notes. This is a Filofax card holder, and I just have these little smaller cards that I printed out a little bit smaller than business card size in here, and it's kind of like it's really soft plastic, and it's really flexible, but it's not like crystal clear. If you can tell, it's a bit frosted, which doesn't bother me. This is Lucy Plans Life, and then I have another marker here because this is my master list for just any and all time, and I just really... For me, seeing the task with a little bit of margin above it registers in my brain a little bit better. And then I just have to really cross something off when it's done. So it really stands out with the stuff that I need to get done still. Like just doing a check mark wasn't enough for me. And then so I just numbered it like each page 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. I think I have page 12. Yeah, page 12. So this is just any and everything that I need to get done, whether it be in a year, whether it be in 5 years, whether it be today, just anything that needs to get done or that I need to kind of like, no, it's just to get stuff to get done. So, and then this one's from, so this is Peanuts Planner Co., this insert, and this one's from Puff and Pages Co., and it's kind of similar. It has the larger space for the, for your writing. It has a little circle there for your check mark, but I still like cross it off with my highlighter. And then, yeah, so just there's my like master list. And then I just had another list going on, but I've kind of abandoned this list, but I've kept it in there just because I'm a clutterbug. Clutterbug. And then I have some notes there, some more notes. And then I just have some empty inserts here for notes and lists. And then I have, whoops, I split that one there. This one's an acetate, and I think I just made this on Canva a long time ago. If you can barely even tell. It's like black and white floral down there, but it kind of like puts it up there. This is from May Paper Co. It was a printable. And then this was a card that I found at Hallmark in the mall when I was there shopping with my mom. And sloths are my favorite animal. I feel like I really connect with sloths. I like to, yeah, I need to sleep a lot, and just like except for their strength, apparently they're 3 times stronger than humans are, which is crazy. But yeah, no, sloths are awesome. And I just thought this card, it was just a regular birthday card, and I just cut it to fit into, that's why some of the wording is cut off there. It says take it slow, but I just thought, whatever, it doesn't bug me. And then I just put a sticky note on the back. This is from Journaling Home on vellum. This is Noted Company, Year at a Glance, Lucy Plans Life. And then we go to the monthlies. Overview, pre and past planning, events and appointments. Oh, I spelled appointments wrong. I put spoints. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. And I used my good thick vellum too. That's okay. That's okay. See, stuff like that bugs me more than having words cut off on a dashboard for some reason. But yeah, we'll be okay. This is Journaling Home as well, pretty sure. And then these are actually from a thrift store planner that I found too, these monthly dividers. So I just have usually 3 months in here at a time, past month, current month, and next month. But because the month is almost over, I just have the current month in here. I've already archived the February, and it's March right now, but it's the last week of March. And I just write any and everything that's going on in my monthly, because this is what I'm going to look at if I'm in the future, if I need to go back and figure out what was going on that day, or if an appointment was, or what I was doing, or something like that. So so when I put on here that I put pre and past planning, that's because, let's just say today's the 24th, and the 23rd had nothing on it. I'll go back and say yesterday was a really hard day. I have some health conditions too, so I slept most of the day, and I'm going to write that in. Also, it's good too to note like what I kind of like. My memory is so bad, so I like to keep track of what's been going on too at a very, very basic level. And then just some notes on the back. I have a word of the month that I like to do every month. And this is a freebie actually from My Minimal Planner. So this was March. And then you write like your definition here, and then like what it means to you back here. This is Infinite Lotus. It's a monthly review. And I do one of these every month too. And then we're going to April. And oh yeah, my monthlies are from Noted Company, by the way. So I have some stuff pre-planned there. I already picked April's month of the word, or word of the month. Dyslexia. And then I haven't done this yet, obviously, because it's just the beginning of April. And then that's the end of my monthly section there. So I just have those few months in there. Oh, actually, so when I archive March, I will add, no, I'm going to leave March in. Okay, I can't even remember my own system. What the hey? Okay, so no, I'm going to leave, when March is done, I'm going to leave March in, and I'm going to add May. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I could add May right now. I think I'll do that after the video. Sorry, it's not included, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add May, so 3 months at a time. This is Cat's Fresico Pocket, and I just have some cards here printed on acetate with a sticky note attached to the back. And then this guy here is from HRH Handmade. It's an Etsy shop from the UK. Love it. And then this dashboard duo here is from Planneritty, and she's on Etsy as well. She's got amazing dashboards. And I printed the first part on vellum, and then the second part on like a linen cardstock. And fairies are like one of my favorite things in life. I just love them so much. They're so magical and beautiful, and I just love reading about them. And I love Ireland. I went to Ireland back in 2016. I went backpacking around Europe with my best friend, Dana, and she and I had like the best time ever. And yeah, no, I came to Ireland with me, walked through all the fields, jumping around like a fairy, feeling so magical and stuff. So yeah, that was one of the best times of my life. So yeah, so we have that deco. And then section number 5 is my dailies. And then I put everything in my planner, like I section it off from what I use most, and I'll put that near the front. So inbox, I want that really up near the front. It's because whenever I have a fleeting thought, I want to be able to put it down quickly. And then I use my weeklies second most, because it's got like all of my to-dos for the week on there, and then like my plans as well. And then I use lists thirdly, like third most, and then it goes monthly, and then dailies. So because I don't use a daily every day, that's why I have them back here a little bit. But I wrote detailed list, schedule, and time blocking. This one is from the Neutral Planner, I believe. And then this is from Journaling Home, front and back. And then I have this daily cover page from Elmont Paper Co. This is where this insert is from too. So it just has like a section for AM, PM notes or whatever you want. You can tell that I wrote that in. You can make these sections whatever you want. And then I always put to-dos here. So I have that, and then I like to use a different daily, usually each day, because I like a variety. I have a Paper Test Designs one here. This one's from SM Plans. This guy here is from My Minimal Planner, and it's 2 days on one page, so for less busy days. This one is from Rosie Papa Tree. This guy here is from Simple and Trendy Co. Your Paper and Line Co., which is Dear Paper Plans now. And then, yeah, so I only have less than 10 inserts in here, but because I will use them the back page as well, so I don't need a whole bunch in here. So once I filter through the inserts for the first time that I like to use on the front page, I'll like circle around and do the back pages. And then I will archive them. I don't archive all my dailies, only if they are really important with important information, or I really like how I design them, you could say. I guess is that the right word? Design them? Like if I use some cute stickers, or really liked, I did some calligraphy, which I'm not very good at, but you know what I mean? If I kind of spice it up a little bit, I'll save it. Also too, because I've looked back at my dailies and my weeklies and monthlies for ideas on what to do on my current stuff, like design wise, I guess. This one is from Maria Plants. It's an oldie. This one is from the Neutral Planner. It was from her section cover bundle. It comes with the designs at the end of the package. This was a freebie actually. And yeah, I printed it on photo paper. And then I have a perpetual calendar in here from Rosie Papa Tree. And it's my favorite one that I've ever found. And I really found, like, I just added this a couple weeks ago because I started getting appointments later on in the future, past by half in my monthlies. So like, for example, past May, I have appointments that are coming in and like plans that I need to mark down, like birthdays, but also to like camping spots. I have like another dentist appointment, a concert, convention, stuff like that. So I needed a place where I can put future plans, and it doesn't take up too many pages, too much space. It's just, let's see, you don't have to have the cover page in here either. So technically it's only like 3 pages, which is the whole year, which is awesome. Wait, what the doodles? Hang on, guys. Why do I have, okay. Oh, okay, I think I muddled it up a little bit. I do have May in here. Let me know if you caught that earlier, if you could see that I had May in here when I was saying I don't. That's weird. Okay, so I put May in behind the perpetual calendar in my dailies. So I will be moving that to my monthlies. Let's just do that right now before I forget and get all confused again. That's so funny. Okay, my bad. So we'll just do that, just kind of, and because I have her a little bit stuffed, she's not super stuffed, but she's a little bit stuffed. I usually have to move the papers side by side like this because they'll pop out. So, but that's okay. I keep my stuff that I need to take in and out of my planner often in the middle, because then I have an even space on both sides and like the inserts don't pop out as much when you're trying to open the rings. So there we go. Okay, so yay! She's back in her home. Perfect. Okay, real-time planning, right guys? Awesome. Okay, so we got that done. And then we just go on to, of course, a little bit of deco. This is from Twines and Paper. This pocket is from Plan Exto actually, and it's a diagonal slit. And I just have a couple, like a sticker in here and some affirmation cards. And then we just go into my trackers. And like was it last month? Kind of recently, I was like really wanting to use my trackers. I wanted to remember to use my trackers every single day. And I was really into getting that stuff done and like written down. So I had it actually in my first section right after inbox inserts. I had a tab that said trackers, and it was right after my inbox stuff. So it was really upfront, something I couldn't miss even when I'm just flipping through my planner willy-nilly. But this month, I don't know what it is. I just haven't been really into doing any trackers. I just feel like it's a bit of a chore right now. And like my life isn't going to end if I don't track something. or if I even like my mood, like I have depression and anxiety, and even for my doctor, if I don't track it for 1 month, the life's not gonna like everything's gonna be okay. We don't reference it. We don't even reference it every month, but it just really felt like a chore for me this month. I can't really explain why. So I just have them in here. So I have my habits for the month and basic mood tracker, and then I have my detailed mood tracker here. And as you can tell, I only got the first day of March done. And then I have my gratitudes, which this one does kind of bum me out because I really think coming up with a gratitude that something that you're grateful for every single day is a really good mental practice. But even if I'm not writing it down, I should still try to be grateful for consciously grateful of something every day. But I will pick it up in April. I will do this one back in April. But I just have April's trackers in here too, or a couple of them to start with. And I think I'm going to pick it back up in April. I'm feeling like a little bit, I feel like a little break was needed almost because I've been doing it for a couple of years now straight. And I will still archive these. I will archive them and then it will show that I needed a little break from the trackers, and that's okay. And yeah, it's really not a big deal. Even if I never do any trackers again, no big deal. You got to do whatever feels good for you, whatever works. Nothing's going to happen to you if you take an insert out and you feel like you don't need it anymore or something like that. You know what I mean? Like shit's going to be okay. So don't beat yourself up if you have empty inserts, and just don't beat yourself up because it's really not worth it. And it just means that you were focusing on something else more other than that insert. So you were spending your time elsewhere, which is totally fine. Awesome. So I'm going to take these out at the end of the month, and then I'm going to put in April's, and we'll see. I feel like I might 70% chance, yes, that I'm going to start tracking again. Because a little break, like I said, was good for the month. So yeah, that's my tracker situation right now. And then I just have a marker here separating like a little finance section, which just has a wish list in it. Oh, I thought I had, oh yeah, there we go. An online orders tracker and a wish list tracker. This is from Wise Coffee Break. And this one is from Sandoodle's Desk, and it's a freebie actually. I love it. She has really good freebies as well. And then I just have a page lifter in here from Amazon. And then I just have a vision board back here that I like to keep in every planner that I'm using. And other than that, I know this video was kind of long and a bit rambly, and I really thank you so much for watching. And even if you made it just to a minute, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the description box below. And I hope you have an epic, epic day or night wherever you are in the world. And happy planning, guys. Bye.